Good morning, folks. This is Deb Delapiana, and this is just a little, you know, coffee meetup. It's a short take, but it's a serious short take. So let's talk about what's going on in this country right now. Um, on a broad perspective, we talk about this all the time on our long shows on Sunday nights and in our short shows, the weekly wake up call. But today we're going to talk specifically about the Republican version of cancel culture. They've been bitching about cancel culture since before time immemorial. Okay. So now what we have going on in this country is in certain states, most notably Texas right now, books are being banned. Largely, the books being banned relate to the LGBTQ community and the transgender community. Being banned in schools, and on their docket is to go after libraries next. Public fucking libraries, okay? The bastion of freedom, where you should be able to go wherever you want and get whatever book you want to fucking read, okay? We have things going on like in Florida, the Don't Say Gay law, which, has resulted in stuff like the little rainbow flags that are on the doors of classrooms, that indicate to gay and lesbian kids and transgender kids that it's a safe zone for them. They're taking those off the doors because it's no longer a safe zone for them. They're also stopping in Florida the viewing of bullying videos, videos that talk about the bullying of the LGBTQ community. Kids are no longer going to watch those. So it's basically open season on LGBTQ and transgender kids. In 22 GOP led states, the attorneys general are suing the US government so that they don't have to provide free lunches to transgender and LGBTQ kids. And all I see in the headlines are, the gay community braces itself for a rights rollback. We shouldn't be bracing ourselves for a fucking rights rollback, okay? This is the time to stand up. It is not the time to fucking lay down and let the Republican Party institute authoritarian rule in this country. Because if you allow that to happen, I promise you, it will not be pretty come 2022 in November. All right. If you do not take 2022 away from the GOP and send them packing to Mar-a-Lago to go fucking golfing over the dead body of Ivana Trump, then you are cowards. It is time now to get your ass up, get to the polls, and exercise the power that you have. And I'm talking not just to LGBT people, obviously, but people of color and women as well. Mostly, I'm talking to the gay community today because you know what? Everybody just assumed that when gay marriage went through, this was never going to happen. Just like women assumed that Roe v. Wade was safe. But, all of this percolating, has been going on for a long time now. And Donald Trump was just the right person at the right time to push us into fascist mode. And he has done that. No more, folks. I'm going to tell you right now, let me say this to you. If you believe that Merrick Garland charging Donald Trump is the end of all this, you're in a fucking dream world, because there are 147 legislators on the GOP side left in office who have voted to overturn the election. And they are more than willing to carry out Donald Trump's plan. Okay. Ron DeSantis in Florida, Greg Abbott in Texas, the future governor of Arizona, Kari Lake, where they are having an anti-democracy experiment going on. They don't even want the word said anymore. I'm telling you, this is not a lie. Now, you know what? The LGBTQ community had this thing called the Pride Parade. And it used to be political because I've been going to it for a very long time. I stopped going in 2014 because it has become a bastion of capitalism. Macy's floats, just like the fucking Macy's Day Parade. Okay. We've assimilated ourselves back into the society where we have become homogenized. It's time to stop that. We need to get back to making Pride a political event where we have speakers and we talk and we don't shut up and we stop spending our money with these cretins. Listen to me. This is not the time to back down. And you know what? We're all in this together. Gays and lesbians, transgender people. So we ought to be united in a front instead of arguing over should transgender people be in our pride parade. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what? What is wrong with you? Do gay people not remember when they were vilified like the trans community? Because I certainly remember it. Okay? People of color, women, immigrants, gays and lesbians, transgender people, we are all marked for extinction, at least in the minds of the Republican Party. They're pretending we don't exist. They're denying trans children gender affirming, life saving care. And it is now time for us to wake the fuck up. Okay? Let's stop this nonsense. No infighting here. There is one clear enemy in this country, and it is the right wing. Now, we need to get back to that. We need to start wearing our fucking gay and lesbian and transgender mantra so that people understand we're not going to take it. Okay. And I'm not talking about violence here. I'm not talking about pulling what the assholes pulled on January 6, 2021. I'm talking about going to the polls and voting. Okay. You can do it by mail. It cannot be any easier now. I've already got my ballot right here. And I don't care if you're in a safe state, because you know something, if the Republicans get back into power, there are no safe states. Understand what I'm saying here. There are no safe states. I'm in a safe state, but I have white supremacists hanging around in Jamaica Plain and in Southie, where we already have enough bigotry without them. You know, it's time now. Enough of this nonsense. I'll see you guys all later. It's time to wake up. Start now.